to be hostile, man. My people been persecuted. They don't want to see us unite. All they want us to do is keep on fussing and fighting. They don't want to see us live together. Blacklight here. See that chessboard? And you see those musical notes? You know, a musician is a strategist. Today's music on all levels, on hip hop, jazz, your jazz, what they call smooth jazz, that's old. That's ain't nothing but R&B, really. Uh, like the brother Bill Doggett, a saxophone player, and George Benson combined R&B and jazz, and got over doing that. But then you got Coltrane and avant-garde jazz, Miles, and other brothers that played jazz. Standard jazz, classic jazz, straight up jazz. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I almost dropped that camera right there. See that guy blowing that horn? I got a painting of well, you can't see him. Duke Ellington and Pops. Those of you know who Pops is. But those musical notes in that star, all this is vibrations. You see, now, when I was coming up, you had arrangements on music. You had string section, horn section, rhythm section, vocalists and lead vocals, background vocalists, and percussions. Variety of percussions. Nowadays, you got samplers and Pro Tools and other gadgets and gadgets. Takes away from your creativity. You don't have no arrangement on the string section. So you need less musicians now. And, it's music. Hip hop is music, but it's watered down. It's watered down. Can you imagine how a hip hop concert would sound with a full orchestra and with arrangements on it? Brothers rapping over or spitting over or rhyming over all of these instruments. That would be true art to me, because you got a bunch of people in harmony with each other. Everybody doing their part. Now you got one or two. You got a DJ who using old music, who know how to loop music and scratch a LP. So you're gonna just have a DJ and an MC, and that's it. Or maybe some guys dancing or whatever. And you really, only thing that counting is your spitting. But the music behind it is kind of artificial in a way, because it's not created. It's nothing that is new under the sun, but when you create from your mind instead of from what somebody else done. It gives it a whole new flavor, and more of a creative flavor. Plus, you brothers don't know what a solo, usually have drum solos, guitar solos, saxophone solos, horn solos, piano solos. You don't have that no more, you know. And y'all be spending all that money, getting less. You get less for, you spend more money. Well, you ain't spending that much money no more because you could download and whatever. That's why the music business is really going out of style now. They played theyself. My grandson I don't know how he do it, but he could put beats together, download an app, with music on it, and start rapping over it. Just by pressing buttons. Instead of learning how to play an instrument, learning what notes are. Learning how to write music. You don't have that no more. You don't have that kind of stuff no more. So the music is fragmentized now. There's no, you don't have beautiful melodies no more, soothing melodies. The melodies now, they sound kind of gothic, and it don't remind you of springtime and summertime. Like when Will was rapping "Summertime," that jam "Summertime." You see how the vibration was on that song. It remind you of summertime. It was up. The melody was up. We're not on that vibration now. We're on another vibration. And the black man, you know, uh, he's living under, a lot of us are living under fear, see. Even you young ones, they say y'all fearless. I heard Minister Farrakhan say y'all fearless generation. Yeah, against yourself. Y'all not scared of one another. But when it comes to Uncle Sam, that's where y'all bow down at. The things y'all do to each other, you wouldn't dare do to Uncle Sam. Because see, a lot of us, didn't have the experience that our forefathers have. You never seen a brother hung before, burnt up before. You never seen white people just come in and take your mama and rape her in front of you. You never seen that before. But we are seeing black men get shot down by the police, see. So you separate the actions of the police away from the politicians and away from the everyday Caucasian, So you feel like they not like, the police that shoot down the black man and, but you see them, they are on the level of a beast now. So we got to regain that harmony, because we're letting the record companies dictate our music to us because they got the dollars. We still stuck on that. Them days is over with. Being discovered, like Berry Gordy discovering the Jackson 5 and putting them out there, them days gone. It's a whole new gang of rituals you got to go through, and you get burnt signing contracts and all like that. Those days are over with. The only way you going to get over now is do it yourself, sign a contract with yourself. promote yourself, distribute it yourself, see. And the black men, since they made a killing, a fortune off of the black man's music, they're going to make sure that they put roadblocks in front of you where you can't do hardly anything to make money off of. Because now the money has devalued so much that it's worthless. You see? Because everybody kicking some music now. Everybody creating music now. They don't have the talent that the brothers had in the old days, arranging strings, arranging horns, arranging vocal parts. Very few brothers got that. Black Light. This is something for y'all to think about. Coming back with another one. Stay tuned.